Everyone knows the mask. The red and blue suit, the web slinging, the quick quips mid-fight. But underneath all that is Peter Parker. And his story is one of the most heartbreaking, inspiring, and deeply human tales in the entire Marvel universe. Peter wasn't born a hero. He was just a quiet, brilliant kid from Queens, bullied at school, raised by his Aunt May and Uncle Ben after losing his parents at a young age. His life wasn't glamorous, and it definitely wasn't easy. But one moment changed everything. A bite from a genetically altered spider. Suddenly, Peter had strength, speed, reflexes, abilities that no one else had. And for a while, he used them for fun, for fame, even money. But then came the choice that defined his life. Peter had a chance to stop a criminal. He didn't. Why should he? It wasn't his problem. But later that night, that same criminal killed Uncle Ben. And that's when the lesson hit him. With great power, there must also come great responsibility. That line isn't just a catchphrase. It's Peter's entire moral code. From that point on, every action, every sacrifice, every lost relationship, it all traces back to that guilt, that pain, and that choice to never let it happen again. He doesn't fight because he wants to. He fights because he has to. And the truth is, Spider-Man loses. A lot. He's missed birthdays. He's lost jobs. He's let down the people he loves. Gwen Stacy, Harry Osborn, even MJ at times. Being Spider-Man means carrying the weight of two lives. One under the mask, one without, and both of them constantly pulling him in different directions. But Peter never gives up. He's been broke, bruised, betrayed. He's gone toe-to-toe with villains like Dr. Octopus, the Green Goblin, and Venom. Enemies that know him personally, that attack him not just physically, but emotionally. They go after his friends, his family, his values. And still, he keeps going. What makes Spider-Man legendary isn't the powers. It's the resilience. It's waking up every morning knowing that no one's going to thank him, that the city might hate him, that he could die, and still choosing to protect people anyway. That's why he's different from so many other heroes. He doesn't fight for glory. He fights because it's right. And Peter's brain is just as powerful as his fists. He's a genius, top-tier intellect. He's built his own web shooters, crafted suits that adapt to nearly any enemy, worked in cutting-edge labs, all while barely making rent. He could have sold his tech, cashed out, lived a life of comfort. But he didn't, because he knows what unchecked power can do. He's seen it. And despite all the trauma he's endured, the deaths, the betrayals, the loneliness, Peter still believes in people. He still makes jokes while fighting monsters. He still lifts others up, even when he's falling apart himself. That's the real power of Spider-Man. Hope. The ability to smile in the face of darkness. To keep swinging, even when the city turns its back. Spider-Man isn't perfect. He's not invincible. He's just a guy trying to do the right thing in a world that keeps punishing him for it. And that's what makes him a hero.